I'd like us to start with the Eco Bridge story this morning. We have Lagos shots damage Eco Bridge as fire destroys markets and traders laments. You would see the work going on there. You would see the activities right there on your screen. But I'll read it out to you even as you view it. The Lagos State government has shut down Eco Bridge after makeshift shops and containers under the bridge in Akpongbo area of the state were goated by fire on Wednesday. Now, Punch Metro gathered that the fire, which started around 3 a.m., damaged the bridge as property and goods worth millions of naira were destroyed. As some traders lamented their losses, a few residents struggled to salvage their property, and the slow movement of vehicles in the community created gridlock, leaving many commuters stranded. While some motorists bemoaned being trapped in the traffic, other motorists rerouted through the Ebute axis. A trader who identified himself as Ridwan said the fire affected businesses and social activities in the area. I think this incident just shows what the life in Lagos is in some areas. It's not the regular. As much as some people live in actual shelters, actual houses built, some people live in their shops. Yeah. And some people live under the bridge. So this bridge it was just, I'd never seen it empty all my life. Since my adulthood, teenagehood, whateverhood. Since your stay in Lagos. I was born here, I've never seen that place free from, activities. It's always busy at any time of the day, anytime you go there. Yeah, that part of, okay, please. And then when this happened, there's no way a fire incident would happen in the market at 3 a.m. without affecting. We're even glad that we don't have reports of death here because it's just businesses and properties. I'm surprised at that. But should we have bridges that are these occupied to the brim, because businesses worth millions, for people to be able to confidently put businesses worth millions there, it shows beneath the bridge. It means the businesses are thriving. Yes. Now, before that, if you take a very good look at the video on the screen, and if you've been to that Akpongbo area in Lagos State, you will understand that it's a very congested area. The houses are built so close to each other. Yes. It's a business district, and there are massive crowd moving in and out. It looks more commercial than residential. Exactly. Yeah. But it's all, I think it serves both purposes, yes. Both commercial and residential. Yeah. And there's one peculiar thing about that place. That's the place where you equally have the local manufacturers and distillers of alcohol beverages. And they, when you pass there, you see them come out to, show forth those products and for sale. But the thing is, those are products that can fuel the flame of the fire. Yeah. If it started around 3 a.m. Now, it's also obvious that the reason why nobody died was because it's also residential. So when it started, it got the attention of everyone, and they raised alarm to that purpose. Yeah. And looking at that place very properly, they say there are illegal structures where these products were stored, and that's where the fire actually started. So, well, I think one of the Lagos State officials, whether it was in LASMA or some of the agents around the government that responded to the fire, said the government would need to carry out an integrity test on the bridge because the flame must have destroyed the bridge and weakened its strength to have vehicles ply that part of the road. That's the problem. So when this is not, when the acts of living under the bridge or doing business under the bridge or trying to make sure that we don't have proper structure, when it is not well managed, it now affects our infrastructure, because that bridge now is going to take more money to be fixed. And not only that, the traffic gridlock, which is like a norm on that axis of town, it's going to, be aggravated because they'll need to divert the route through which you come into that axis. Just a quick update. Akpongbo fire, federal government issued 7-day eviction notice to Lagos Bridges occupants. So there's been an eviction notice. Federal government. Yes. I think the Lagos state government should step into that to make that
eviction, or
Yeah.
I was even expecting that eviction notice to come from the Lagos State government.
Well, Lagos State shut the bridge, announced alternative routes, but
Okay.
it is that bridge is
Not
not
like it's not a state.
It's not a state project. It's a federal project. So they had to step in very quickly to give eviction notice. If not, something like this can just happen again, because that's not the only bridge in that area.
Okay.